man, I couldn't have timed it out any better. It's 4:30. It's time for Be Encouraged, the 4:30 edition. So stay tuned.
Check it.
Well, hello. It is time for the 4:30 Be Encouraged program. Hello, Tora. Afraid I can't put your comments up on the air, but I can read them. How about that? We'll do that. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, because we know it doesn't matter what time, because somewhere in the world someone's watching. And I've got a phone call coming in here. And I don't know who this is. It's probably one of these gangster calls. Gangster call? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, goodbye, Anna from Safe Mold Services. I am safe from mold. Oh. Anyway. All right, so be encouraged today. Lots of stuff going on. I got someone in studio. Well, kind of. He's in the kitchen. He's in the studio kitchen right now. Maybe he'll come in here and talk with us in a moment. We have comments for everybody.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Okay. That was him. That was BK Blaster, believe it or not. Happy TGIF. And he's going to be joining us. I don't know, man. If your little profile picture comes up, you can't be on the air with us. All right. Jerry Frensos. Well, hello. And I'm not being mean, dude. This is a no politics zone. None. No advertise. I don't put bumper stickers behind that crap. It's horrible what's going on in this world right now. And it is both sides. Straight from Bill Knowles' mouth. Yes, it is. Indeed. Okay, so life is but a dream. You know what? I know who did that song. You know who did that song, Bill?
Life is but a dream.
Life is but a dream. Yeah. That David Lee Roth did that on his solo album. I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go.
Life wasn't a dream to him. Life was reality.
Oh my God, that dude, his voice is shot.
Total reality for him. We're gonna put this bad boy in. And where's my camera?
Your camera's right here, Bill. See? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna set this up with Bill Knowles is joining us, and all of a sudden I stopped hearing myself, and I'm like, oh, what happened? That's because I unplugged. Dum. All right. Here, put this in your pocket or something so we don't lose it. Because we don't play with that. We don't play with them 1/4-inch jacks. There we go. All right, Charlie. Oh, yeah, you need a mic. Good God. Huh?
Helps if I have a microphone.
It does. Grab one, whichever one you like. Whichever one you like there, Bill. All right, so Bill Knowles is the master of disaster.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not hearing anything because I don't have your volume up.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
You want some more bass? Go ahead, do it again.
I always like the bass. Bring the bass. It's all about that bass.
All about that bass.
All about that bass. All about that bass.
All right, let's put this over here.
God, it's good to be in the old studio again.
Yeah, and we're going to have a new studio pretty soon.
God, I hope so.
I do too. So you'd just rather hold it than put it on the mic stand, huh?
Yeah, because the chairs turn the other way.
All right, let's see if we can put this up here for BK Blaster. I'm gonna put it over here.
That's awfully close.
It is, but we'll see what's. Let's see what's happening because we can't have them on at the same time, unfortunately. But I can put you up right now. Bing. Let's get that adjusted. There. Oh, look at that. He's totally in the dark. Alexa, turn on the studio lights, please. There we go. Now we can see Bill.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bang.
Bada bang.
Yeah. There
Except
he
I'm
is.
turning the other way.
Huh?
Except I'm turning the other way.
I don't know.
Because the light's that way.
No, don't worry. It lit you up. It lit you up.
I'm lit.
You're lit. That's what all the kids
It's
say now.
the saying today.
Dude, you're lit.
You're lit, man.
Lit.
Oh, seriously, it's good to be back in the old studio again.
Yeah.
And have we got a fun show tonight, kids?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun night. We'll have a good night tonight. So, hello. Did I lose my voice? Hello, everybody. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. Do you hear me?
No, my mic is not on.
Yours either. What in the world? Now, what? Who muted the mic? Ay. Okay. Well, somehow I got muted also. I don't know. Tora, you're welcome to come on for just a few seconds. We have some things to talk about, though, Bill and I, that you're not really. I'm sending it to your Gmail, Tura Lura, and you can join in with us.
What the hell's your Mordor jersey?
It's at my house.
Why is it at your house?
I didn't bring it. I'm grouchy today. Well,
you need to be encouraged.
I need some encouragement.
That's what tonight's show is all about.
That's what we were talking about. Someone coming in here with some cans. That would be very encouraging. Cans or headphones, people. My God. What terrible minds you guys have.
So
Terrible.
we need to tell them 7:00 tonight. We got a surprise.
7 to 9.
7 to 9.
You're
Call in the
live.
show.
You're on camera right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. We call in. It'll be fun. It will be fun. Oh, that's cool.
Is Labor Day Monday or the following Monday?
Huh?
Is Labor Day the Monday or the following Monday?
I don't know.
I want to say it's the following Monday.
I
It
wanna
doesn't
say
feel
is
like a
too.
holiday
I don't
weekend.
think it's this. No. I
So
don't
it is
think
the
it's
following
this
weekend.
Monday. No,
But this would be, if they were playing Friday Night Football, this would be the first weekend.
this would be the first weekend, but that's usually. Is that the week before Labor Day? Because I know they used to have a rule, the King's Dominion rule said you couldn't have school until after Labor Day. So the King's Dominion, and then they said they're going to start opening school up before Labor Day. Last year they did that
Yeah, correct. Last
for
year
the
they
first
did.
time, right?
Right.
Well, at least for Fairfax County, and I guess Loudoun's always followed Fairfax or whatever, vice versa. I don't want to offend anybody in Loudoun County.
Maybe it is the next weekend. But usually it's like the last week of August. You got the first Friday Night Football.
Right. Well, this is the last week of August,
True.
right?
True.
So, because Tuesday. Oh, here's Tura. Hi, Tura. Look, it's Bill.
Hey,
Hey, Tora.
we changed my profile picture just for you, Lee.
Thank you, my
Yeah,
friend.
we're
I appreciate that.
non-political in
I'm
this
so
little
sick
community.
of politics right now. These people are so hateful and spewing crap.
That's why we're
not
being
doing
encouraged.
It. It's going to be all positive. We're going to be encouraging to people, and that's
You know-
what it's all about, buddy.
You should get a split screen so both you and Bill can be on the screen.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? But we're
That's-
not going to do that.
That's what money's for, and we're trying to get money for our little
yes.
company here and hire a producer, and then we don't have to do crap. We just talk.
Yes, that's correct.
That's the whole point. Because Lee's doing like 5 different things right now.
Yeah, and I shouldn't be doing any of them. Huh?
You got many shows in one day. You had so many on Monday and so many on Wednesday.
That's because Lee has all that energy.
I do.
Lee's
have
like
the
the
same
Energizer Bunny on Diet Coke.
We have the same amount of people, same amount on today as we did Wednesday, because we have the LMB show tonight.
Mhm.
So
The LMB show tonight is going to be.
it's going to be a little different, Tura. I know
Yeah.
you don't like change.
No, it's all good.
You
And
mean-
speaking of which, BK Blaster, thank you for the message earlier. It's been a very eventful day. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, my family is not letting me travel to New York City
I
to.
understand.
So,
I feel bad for for your family, for any families that have unfortunately had a death that you can't have any funeral services. The people that would be there for you because of COVID, you can't. I feel bad for people who've
How
got to
come
go
I
through that
don't
right
get
now.
Tura's Facebook messages? I don't see anything from Tura.
Because he and I are bros,
Okay,
and so he
all right.
he messaged me as to what's going on in his life.
that's true.
And if he doesn't do that for you, that's
He
your
doesn't.
problem.
Yep, he doesn't love me.
That's
Doesn't
not
love
true.
me as much as I love him. That's
Doesn't
okay.
like-
It's all right, Tura.
What?
He texts me and says things like, "We won't have a guest tonight. No guest. No guest." But he doesn't call to say, "Hey, I had someone very special to me. I guess someone died." That's what I've picked up from this whole thing.
His sister's husband's uncle.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to New York either.
Relative.
So I'm sorry. I don't mean any disrespect. And I know actually where you're coming from, because I know it's very tight knit families
Correct.
in the Muslim faith. And yeah, no, I get it. Because we used to have the same thing. And it was like 12 kids from my school would have to go not be at school because of a death in the family or something like that. And I'm like going, "You guys are all related?" "Yeah, that's my cousin's second cousin. That's my fourth." I'm like, "And you all went to this funeral?" Because I'm like, wow. So yeah,
BK,
same with
you excited for the first NFL game next week?
yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that.
I
works.
thought about that today, and Lee, what dawned on me,
What's that?
were we going to do a fantasy draft? That didn't even
Yeah,
dawn on me
we should.
I don't want
about
to.
doing fantasy football.
I don't want to, because they're going to have players going to go down with COVID.
Yeah,
and not be able
everyone's
to play.
going to opt out. I mean,
Yeah.
you hope. I was watching the
NBA is
Uh,
pro.
yeah. I mean, once you're in these bubbles, but the NFL can't be in a bubble. So, I mean, you hope it'll work out. It's going to, I mean, with all these sports with no fans, but especially with football with no fans, that's going to be weird because the sounds are going to echo throughout that stadium.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Well, I noticed though that I noticed that, and I got to change the camera back to me when I'm
But
talking.
I was
Bill
watching a thing on the
Simmons talks, now I
Tampa
gotta
Bay
go back to him.
Buccaneers, and every player has a little electronic thing they wear inside their jersey. It's got a green light, and if because it's about contact, and so if any of them get this COVID, that little light can tell who they were in contact with to see if that other person got COVID. So it was kind of a cool piece of electronics.
That is kind of cool. No. Especially if they're all wearing them. Right. That makes sense. That's
Yeah,
kinda
and
cool.
I was
it won't be too long before we're all going to be wearing those. Yeah, not going to happen. I will never wear one of those.
But the Big 12 is still on, so
Yeah. You should have seen my photo the other day. The other day, I wore like a PPE mask and a face mask when I went to my actual doctor's office the other day.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because when I got into the building, not everyone there was wearing masks, and that was a safety concern.
That is a safety concern.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor today. Everybody wearing masks.
I got my flu shot yesterday, and everyone was wearing masks in the the Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I'm
Totally,
gonna talk to my doctors about all that. I got a bunch of procedures next week. What'd you say, Tora?
You excited for Big 12 football?
I am. Hopefully it'll get off the ground. The first game is against, I believe, UTEP on September 12th.
I'm excited.
I don't think Texas leads the state of Texas unless maybe 2 games. The Red River Shootout, and I think they go to Kansas State.
I have I think I'm going to adopt a new favorite team.
What's that?
The Horned Frogs.
Why?
TCU.
TCU purple. I love purple.
Yep.
Purple and white.
Well, I'm more excited to see Virginia Tech to see how they do this year.
Oh man. Since Mike Vick left, they ain't done jack. Forget them. You know who my favorite team on the East Coast is? Madison, James Madison. We are the Dukes of JMU. La, 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 la. Yep.
It'll be interesting to see if they can win
They
back
play a
their title.
national championship almost every year.
They do.
But they lost
And
last year.
But they've won before.
They've won a lot of titles.
How many national championships does Virginia Tech have?
Not a lot.
And hasn't the JMU band won marching titles?
Oh, yes.
They have.
They're huge, dude. They're fantastic. They with John Philip Sousa Award winner, best band in the college and NCAA. Yes, sir. Yes, I mean, it's better than those Trojan knuckleheads.
You guys should see my workspace for my new job. They gave me a laptop, a monitor for split screen, and a printer, and like an office phone too.
Very nice.
For the Capitol Hill job, Lee.
Oh, okay. Well, of course, it's all appropriated funds.
Yeah, Lee loved working down there. You were
I
at the-
did. We
you were
used
at the
to use
Rayburn?
all these appropriated funds, and
You were at
you
the
had all the
Rayburn building.
top equipment. Oh yeah.
Were you at the Rayburn building?
Hell no. I never stepped foot on the house side. That's a bunch of lowlifes.
Okay. What building were you in?
I was in the Senate. I worked
That's right.
actually
That's
in
right.
the Capitol.
That's right.
Hello. On the Senate side, in the Capitol recording studio. In the
Right.
Senate recording studio is where I worked. And then I would work over in the Dirksen, the Russell, and the Hart building. Not in that order. Russell, Dirksen, Hart. And that's the order. Of the Senate
Were you
office
ever there if they had a
I was there at 9/11.
like a viewing in the Capitol Rotunda?
Yes. Reagan. I was working there when Reagan was laid in state.
How intense was that?
Didn't they closed the Capitol for everything was closed when he was there, so I didn't
Yeah.
even go to work.
But
I was-
were you part of like preparations and stuff?
No. I've been there but I have been part of the preparations and been there for inaugurations. And
Nope.
I actually have a picture standing right by where they swear him in.
Yeah.
But there's no one there. I mean, I'm just waving it at our camera.
What about like Senate hearings? You prepare all that
tons
stuff, right?
of them. Tons of them.
Yeah.
I've been in a million. You know, one time I was doing a Senate hearing for, gosh, I don't even remember. Maybe it was in the Dirksen building, but I can't remember what the hearing was for. I can't remember what the subcommittee was. But I do remember that I went in there. Hey, Tora,
What?
what happened to Mike DeWine?
Oh, I think I don't want to get into it. That was a.
Oh, not Mike DeWine. Not Mike DeWine. The guy from, I think he might have been from. No, he's a good man. This is nothing crazy happened to him. This guy's died. He died. He had MS.
Oh, Elijah Cummings?
No, he had MS. And he was a white guy, just kind of a good young. He was a good guy. Wasn't that young, but
John McCain?
No, it was somebody else. This guy was a Democrat, I think. And anyway, it doesn't matter. All I know is he was a super nice guy. I was doing a hearing break for one of our camera guys, and I'm up on the dais, right? So I'm sitting in a corner of the back behind the senators where they sit, and I've got my camera on the person giving their testimony. It was boring. The guy's giving this testimony, and I'm sitting there, and I swear,
So
I dozed off. I was sitting there, and I go, oh, and I woke myself up, right? But I snored a little snore. The senator turned around and looked at me, and I said, "I'm really sorry, Senator." He goes, "Oh, I totally understand."
Oh, plenty of them do it, I'm sure.
What?
Plenty of them do it, I'm sure.
No, but he was so cool. He goes, "Oh, don't worry, I totally understand."
That has some of these hearings have been super boring. I've dozed off a lot on my cell phone and not even pay attention.
I like the ones when they're getting grilled.
Oh my
Like,
god,
they're borderline
I've
wanna
been in
cry.
A few of those. I've been in a few of those, dude.
So what's the latest on the Morejoy baseball team or softball team?
Softball, I don't know. See, he's referring to Bill in his jersey, which I didn't wear my jersey because I wanted to
That's
be.
because Lee doesn't have any pride in his own company.
Oh, shut
wear
up!
his
I'm
jersey.
wearing my grouchy grouch.
Why are
And
you
Bill
grouchy?
keeps sinking down.
Why are you
I'm
grouchy?
not really grouchy. That's the key. I'm just being silly, and I love this shirt, and I don't wear it very often.
It's a positive show, Lee. You should not be grouchy.
I know, but the grouch is actually a very positive.
Well, the
character.
shirt underneath that I'm wearing is the shirt says "busy doing nothing."
There you go.
So
That's kind
So
of.
are you guys casting your show tonight from where you are right now?
why
What
don't
do
you
you
tune
think?
in for the surprise?
Why don't you tune in and find out there, Tora?
Yeah,
We could be in a helicopter tonight.
I'm still trying to brush
It's
up
possible.
50s or whatever it's called, 50s or 80s.
50s. Where'd you get that
Tora, you need to focus on Monday night. Monday night is game 1, and it's on.
That's right. That's the playoffs.
That's the playoffs. Same categories for 5 straight weeks. Best 3 out of 5.
I will win.
First one to get 3
I
victories.
will win.
You say that, but you always lose. Like it's not.
And everyone needs to come up with their team name.
Ooh. I already know mine, and Lee's going to be upset about it.
Oh, Lord.
It cannot have anything to do with politics.
What's your team name?
It is the Washington Warriors.
The Washington Warriors. Nice. I was gonna be. The team name will be released later.
Well, Tora,
No, I don't
mark,
know yet.
mark my words. Daniel Schneider will sell.
Nope.
Jeff
Nope.
Bezos will
Nope.
buy
Nope.
the
Nope.
team.
Nope.
Did you BK? Did you see what happened this week with Daniel Snyder? A new
Yes,
video
I
came.
did. And that's just adding fuel to the fire.
What happened?
Well,
Oh,
a video came out in which there was like women. I'm not going to get into it.
the
'cause it's
2008
inappropriate.
video during one of their shoots, ladies in undress, and apparently Larry Michael had been setting it up with Bruce Allen. It was for Daniel Schneider, blah, 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 blah. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all.
It was very inappropriate.
I don't want to see it.
So the NFL's getting involved.
Yeah,
Or
Goodell already. issued a
Attorneys for the
statement.
women are asking the NFL to get involved to suspend him, but I think the pressure is going to be so great he's going to eventually sell. He's going to
That
want to get
That
out.
would be nice.
That
Jeff
would be awesome.
Bezos will buy the team.
Yeah, then he'll hire a good coaching staff. I mean, Ron Rivera is a good coach. Like he's a very good.
Yeah, but
coach.
he's got cancer.
But Ron Rivera is now distancing himself from Daniel Schneider.
Oh yeah, that's
As
true.
well, I would be too.
So and then he'll.
Oh,
get a
so
field-
Ron Rivera is doing like all the fans of the Redskins, distancing themselves from
Correct.
the insider.
So I think he'll
I hope
eventually.
this-
I hope he
this-
sells.
I hope this new GM helps us a lot. The first African American GM hired.
And you know what? And I'm going to tell you
You,
something.
you definitely need an image turnaround.
I'm
That's for sure.
tired. I'm tired. I want us to all completely and utterly drop the race thing. I wish that's where our world could get to. That we don't have that as a consideration for anything. For anything. We all just live our lives. We all have good lives. We all are positive. That's what more joy, one of the cruxes of.
Can I
more
add
joy.
something to that?
Yeah.
It needs to be every race. Listen to the other races. Listen to what
Absolutely.
they have to say. Respect.
Let's have us all be the only reason we're all part of the human race. Number one,
Yep.
you know that. The only reason you bring up race as a color is to describe someone. Okay, that's really should be the only reason for bringing up race is for descriptive purposes.
And
When you're saying that man over there, you don't need to say that black or a man said to me. Then you don't need to say, if I'm saying to you though, Bill, that guy over there, the black guy, that's okay. Or that guy over there, the white guy. Because if there's 5 black guys and a white guy, I'm going to say the white guy, right? If there's 6 people, all different races, I'm going to say that's the Indian guy right there. Got a light brown complexion. You know, that's how it should only be used for descriptive. I see tourists standing over there. I'm going to say, that young man right there, that stud. And everyone will know we're talking about Tura. When I say the stud over there, everyone's going to know, oh, that guy. I know him.
Everyone just needs to listen and learn about other cultures. What's wrong with that?
Exactly.
Learn.
That's great.
That's how
And
we
I-
all get along
And
better.
I think this new guy's going to bring a great culture. He's going to really change everything in Washington. Like
It needs to go back to.
Are you talking about the GM of the Redskins?
yes, I am.
He's not going to change race relations.
Well, he's going to change the culture.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone changes the culture.
Well, it was
Anybody new.
great to hire Julie Donaldson and get a female executive in there and a new voice.
What is she doing?
She's executive VP now of marketing and relations. She's the voice of the Redskins now. She's Larry Michaels' job.
Larry Michael sucked.
Yeah.
Ball, my person. Hi, I'm Larry Michael. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to talk like this all the time when I talk to people. I don't make any other things. The only thing I talk about when we're talking about the Washington Redskins and all the great players and all those hot chicks over there. No,
And Chris Cooley also got fired too.
why? Because same thing. He was messing around with
I have no idea.
Larry and all the girls and stuff. I don't know.
But the days of Sam, Sonny, and
Are
Frank,
gone.
those were the days.
Those were the legendary
Touchdown,
days.
Washington Redskins.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder how it's going to
Early
I wonder
80s.
how it's. I
What do you
wonder,
hear? You hear one guy say, "What happened?"
I wonder
Sam.
how it's. I wonder how it's going to be this year when they score a touchdown. They would say touchdown, Washington football team.
Yeah, and
Touchdown,
you
Washington.
know it's coming that they're going to
Touchdown.
sing the Redskins fight song. You're not going to be able to stop people. It's going to happen.
Hail
Well, I
to
take that
the
back.
And here's
Washington
and
football
here's the
team.
thing.
It won't be this year.
And
What?
here's the
It won't be this year.
No band,
No,
you can't-
no fans.
no fans, right?
and you can't stop.
Hail to the Washington football team.
And you
Hail victory.
And you can't stop people from wearing Redskins gear. 'Cause I've seen so many people. It's like they're still going to wear the Redskins gear no matter what.
Yeah, and you know what blows my mind in society today?
Mhm.
Why is it that we can all go to a sporting event, all go to a concert,
Hmm.
we all get along? The moment people leave the arena or the stadium, we don't get along. Why is that?
I don't know. I know, you know what?
90,000 fans all get along.
Witnessed one
Well,
time.
Redskins and Cowboys.
Stupid Redskin fan girl was drunker and drunk. I went to the game. I
I'm
was
talking
up in-
back in the day when there was everyone.
Hey
no, I
guys,
understand, but even depends. What Tora?
I'm gonna have to hop off because I have a work
Oh.
call in a minute. But I will see you
We
guys.
need to end
tonight.
this anyway because we got to get ready for tonight's show.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
get ready to.
I'll see you guys tonight at 8:30 p.m.
Yeah, we're right at the end. All right, buddy. We'll see you tonight, 8:30. No, Monday. That's Monday, 8:30.
Correct.
All right. Well,
After your little food and beverage thingy, happy hour, whatever you call it.
nice, Bill.
Trivia is more important.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Sure,
Just
Bill.
kidding. The guy you had on last week was great.
I know. We're having him on again this week.
Good. He was great.
Part 2. He's going to be awesome. Dang.
Good.
Derek Pearson. He used to be a coach at Woodson. He used to be a baseball coach at Woodson.
With
some
Larry Canuck?
hoo-ha.
Coach
There was-
Canuck?
I don't know. There was some hoo-ha about he got hired as their football coach, and then they rescinded the hiring to bring in the guy the AD wanted, and there was actually some racial overtones about it. So
You know,
anyway, but he doesn't get. I mean, he's like whatever, c'est la vie.
Yeah. he was with Coach Canuck probably.
But the county got rid of that AD because they proved that there was a racial impetus to it. And
Yeah,
it was
there's
in
probably a lot of
Washington
schools that are
Post
like
and
that.
everything. Oh, I'm sure. All right, guys, I just picked my nose, and that's what it's all about, being encouraged. Folks, thank you very much for watching today.
you breathing
BK
better
and
now?
I-
Are you breathing better now?
Oh,
Did you get it out?
Nothing came out. It was an itch. It's an itch on the edge.
Yeah.
Nothing came out.
I need to
on.
order my Angie's dinner now.
I don't know if I want Angie's.
Well, you had it last night. Now I'm hooked on it, and now I want it. But you had your fried okra today.